We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tony Kemp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Swing and a liner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler is there. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set with the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end. Into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Reddick. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Keuchel's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Orlando has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So striding forward now, George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Standing in, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46. He'll take his first hacks here. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. Here's Starlin Castro. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is in the air out to left field. Orlando is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the play, and that. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Springer will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Right fielder, Jorge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Hello, Orlando.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kemp is there, and they go. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Tap foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, George Springer.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And here's Soler to make the grab. Stepping up now, Chesler Cuthbert.
Leading
He
off the
singled
fourth
his
for the
last
Royals.
time up.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The catcher, number 17, Salvador.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Riding in once again, number 46. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Shallow center. Springer on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder.
Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Now batting.
Here's
Second
Starlin
baseman.
Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer looking up. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run.
Number 12.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for him in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitched.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Burns. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 64.
Action in that KC pen now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Burns on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Digging in to try it again. Paulo Orlando. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder. Paulo.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
First baseman,
Digging in once
number 8.
again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here now is Chesler.
Designated hitter.
Colin McHugh will come on in. Number 67 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Salvador Perez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Kemp is striding in. Max Stassi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Max.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yulieski Gurriel stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Starlin dives. What a stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Altuve. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 51, Wayne Boyer.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with. At the plate, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box,
13,
Starlin
second
Castro.
baseman.
He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. McHugh pauses. 1-0 on its way. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Castro is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Standing in, Paulo Orlando, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel will put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Reddick. Your attention, please. Now
So
pitching for the Royals, number 33, Brian Glenn.
a little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Justin.
Please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 52, Justin Grimm.
First pitch on its way. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third, and they've come back to knot things up at even here in the 8th.
Designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Max Stassi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And the throw is in time to get him to trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8. Ken Giles. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in the count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 67. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score.
Pitching for the
Brad
Astros.
Peacock. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. For Moustakas, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Number 46.
Stepping into the box, number 46. Switch hitter batting left here. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And the throw to first is in time. Now batting.
Leading out for the Astros. First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen.
Pitching for the Royals, number 27.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally
Strikes.
not a good pitching.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in,
fielder,
Tony Kemp.
Tony
Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Your attention,
Zach Britton
please.
answers the
Now
call
pitching
from
for
Doug. Out as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Marwin Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate. Now, Jose Altuve. They'll be looking for some time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Carlos Correa. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jorge Polanco goes down for the first out of the game. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A man at third with 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this one's in the dirt. Full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Payoff pitch one more time. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. To his left. Sano throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's down to third. Sano is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pineda sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And nothing will. Digging in, Brian Dozier, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's Joe Mauer. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Number 46 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Burns is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Jorge
and a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This is flared out towards second. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will reach up to. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Byron.
Now here it comes. Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with two away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pulled toward right center field. Burns is there. And that's the third out. So striding in, Alex Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Gordon.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hazel Baker's on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, number 46. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll be the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Third baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Too high. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Burns. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup over the inside corner. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready with the 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns on the run. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
standing
2,
in, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, catcher. Wellington.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler ranging back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
Settling in
number 8.
now, Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In is Jorge Soler. A base hit in his first trip.
Soler.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 25.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Here
Twins.
comes the first pitch.
Shortstop, Jorge
Now he gets on
Polanco.
top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder,
Riding in
number
once
20,
again, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac
Rosario.
fly earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Burns. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Miguel Sano. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns will get there, and he puts it away to. Striding in, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's popped up now towards short right field. Dozier is there for it. 1 down. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46. Switch hitter batting left here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Pineda pauses. 1-0 on its way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler.
Leading off with
He'll
the
start
Twins,
things out now in the top half of the
designated hitter,
sixth.
Max
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gordon will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
the batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance.
the first
Joe
baseman,
Mauer. Third trip to the
Joe
plate for him
Mauer.
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now batting,
1 for 2
catcher,
with a triple so far
Wellington
in this one.
Castillo.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns going back on it. He tracks it down, and that. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading off
ball
for the
game.
Royals, center fielder
Line drive to left.
Burns.
The throw into second, and he's safe. Digging in to try it
The batter,
again.
number 13,
Starlin Castro.
second baseman,
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Starlin
so far.
Castro.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the run is in to score from second. Digging in once
The batter,
again,
number 28,
Nolan Arenado.
third baseman,
1 for 2 with a
Nolan
double on the ledger so
Arenado.
far. And the changeup is way low that time. For Castro, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. That's wide, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, number 8.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the
right
throw.
fielder, number 12.
So striding
Jorge
forward now,
Soler.
Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Leading
No
off for the
hits
Twins,
in 2 trips to the
right
plate
fielder,
for him in the ball game.
Jeremy
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the
Center
first
fielder,
out.
number 25.
Into the windup and the
Buxton.
pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
So stepping in,
shortstop,
Jorge Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Number 72, Annie Romero.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Lucas Duda. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador.
Catcher, number 17, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, number 46. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Dozier fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Second baseman Starland.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel
Brandon Maurer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now.
Brandon Maurer.
And that's in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the eighth. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kepler.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside and low, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. The second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns going back. He makes the play. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. In there, strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Chasing after it is Rosario. 1 down. In is Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and this will remain. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joe Mauer.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Blaine Boyer enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Calling for it, Gordon. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Paulo Orlando will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Orlando.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Number 46.
So digging in now, number 46. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
So coming to the plate, Billy Burns. He was retired via the ground. Number 39. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung.